Yes, guys, and the welcome from me, Championship Manager 0102, the three-man game, the epic game, which is just crazy, isn't it? To think that we started this in December 2013, and here we are, late August 2024, and we're still going. You know, we don't get the sessions in as much as we'd all like to, I think there's no doubt, but there is three of us, and we've all got lives, and we've all got shit to deal with, but we still get a session in here and there, and all being well, we should get one in tonight. So, season 144, we are well and truly well into that now. As you can see, 9th of December 2158, season 144, we approach Christmas, and this is where we're at then. Ian has started absolutely brutal with only one draw to his name and 15 wins, and that draw of course came against me. For myself, well, we've had a bit of a shit run of late, and I'll show you where it went wrong in a moment. And for Pep, well, same old story for Pep. It's the same old story. You know, he hasn't won a title since 21-22. I mean, it's borderline. Well, disgusting isn't the right word. It's worse than that. It's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable from Pep. It really is. So, well, what can you say? So for me then, the biggest disgust was when we played Fulham at home, and well, I think it was coming, weren't it? It was coming. That's what happened. It happens, you know, it happens. We've all had it happen in solo games, and when that happens in a solo game, we tend to rage quit the game, don't we? But on a network game, we can't do that, so we have to deal with it. You know, and they beat us. What can you say? We salvaged, and that was on the back of our draw against Ian, to be honest with you. But we did only salvage that draw. We really did salvage it. But I think from Ian's perspective, he'll be a bit pissed off that that he was held in that game. The perfect record's come to an end. To be fair to Ian, he scraped through in the League Cup against Leicester on penalties. And the most important thing is he also beat me in the Charity Shield. Deservedly so. So Ian has started really, really ruthless. Take nothing away from him. You can see there's some big results there. 7-0, 6-0 in the Champions League, 7-0. But of course the big one was that he won at Pep 1-0 despite a red card. Very, very interesting indeed from Ian. He continues to stay with the same formation, something that I've actually altered on a little bit, and this is a little bit sneaky here, still within the reasons, still within the rules, I should point out. And of course, we never really stipulated any rules on this game, apart from non-wibwob. Unlike today's network games that I participate in, there are rules of like only you must have at least 3 at the back and you must have 2 wide players. But I feel that this is within the rules. It is still within the rules. 3 at the back, 2 wide players. I have tried this at one point in the past and I gave up for whatever reason. But we've got more. Now it's funny actually because Mike Evangeli sent me a screenshot of his game, and it was something similar, but it was all centralised. It was something like this. Maybe not exactly like this, but it was something like that. And I said, for me, that is a centralised tactic. He goes, yeah, but they're going out into the wing. I went, if that's the case, then I would do it like that in order to sort of, combat that. You know, let me know your views on that. If you feel it's within the rules, I feel it is, and I'm going to keep it whether you like it or not. But we've had a bit of a tough time of late. We really have. You know, with those 2 results, and those 2 results alone can really set you back. They really can. Let's have a quick look at Pep then. Pep, he drew away to West Bromwich Albion. That's going to prove costly. You know, equally as costly. And a home defeat to Watford. Well, that was costly. You know, Pep does have some bad luck, but I think it's difficult really for Pep because he has some bad luck. He still hasn't won the title. He does still continue to win the Champions League, and then you can see he's won the result in Intercontinental, the Super Cup, but he needs to win that league. He needs to win that league. Season 144, you know, we're coming to the halfway stage, and it really is just fucking appalling from Pep. It really is. Let's see if any notable players that Pep's bought. Dondi, again, I'm not sure about that personally from Pep. Not bad, but he is 21. Jan Moller, he got from me as part of an exchange deal. And I'll show you who he brought in for me in a moment. Alex Russell, I like him. He's got the right attributes in the right positions, as in defender. The three most important attributes to me as a central defender is positioning, marking, and tackling. Not sure if he's going to make the grade because the decisions is low. Determination, I don't know. We will see, Pep. We will see. He's certainly been busy, Pep has, in terms of in the over the turn of the summer, the autumn. Yeah, okay. I remember seeing him actually. Was I tracking him? No. Okay, so that's Ian then. Over to me. We brought in now. We repurchased Daniel Figueira as part of the deal with Pep. Now you're probably asking yourself why, because that guy I sold Pep is actually Ozil, but there was a method to my madness, and I'll explain. He was actually a very consistent performer for us, and I knew Pep was offering to sell him. 6 assists so far this season. So whilst we can't play him in the Champions League, I don't think. You know, I feel that we've got ourselves a good player, and look how well he started for us so far this season. 8-0-0, 3 assists. You know, it's an interesting one. I know some people may say I'm not sure. We've also re-signed what I think is Vidic regen. So we've got a little bit different here this time around. Yeah, nothing really worth screaming about. Let's have a look at Man United. Pecic. Not a bad player at all there. Horman, I think Horman is is a superb player. I think he really is superb, and I think he'll be. There's certain players that whenever one of the guys buys, I look at him and I think he is a good player. That, you know, I have that philosophy. Nice one for the youngsters there, and that's it. That is where we're at then with the epic 3-man game. Till next time, take it easy.